Okay, so you've been working so hard to make sure that you cover all the students' level in your lesson plan, and at the end, you see that, you were too focused performing working with your weaker students, and your high achievers are not making any progress. When they sit for the assessments, for example, they sit for their map test, and then they are not showing any progress, they're not making any progress. Why is that? You've been working so hard, you were so focused, but you were so focused with your weak students, not with your high achievers. That's the reason why your high achievers are not really making any progress, or they are not performing based on their grade level. So whatever their scores were in the first test, it's not the same in their second and the third test. Because what happens, our classroom culture is set by the majority of the students. And if your majority of the students are low performing students, or they are weak, then you will be teaching based on their level. You will be dropping the challenges. Your pace would be slow, so you can make sure that all the students are learning together. But that togetherness is taking away the high achievers' challenges, and we are not challenging them enough. So, what should we do? Well, if this idea is not very popular, but if you have 4 sections or 5 sections in the same grade level, we should group the students at the beginning of the year based on their level. This will help you plan according to your whole majority. So if you have all the weak students, you will be focused on that. You will drop the pace, you will go with their pace. But if you have all the students who are really high performing, then they will learn something. You will challenge them based on their level. But people all are always scared, because then they will be labeled as high achievers and low achievers. That's the issue. But I think this is the ideal situation, all the students based on their level and based on their learning abilities. What do you think?